In May, the U.S. Office of Government Ethics released President Trump's financial disclosures for the first 3 months of 2026. The president reported nearly 3,700 transactions in that period, including stakes in companies that his administration regulated or had contracts with. The transaction values were listed in ranges rather than exact amounts, but the first quarter trading spree was worth between $220 million and $750 million. The documents also revealed that the president bought up to $5 million in shares of a company called Axon Enterprise, which is the top U.S. taser maker. Exactly 2 weeks after Trump's purchase of the stock, ICE announced that it was seeking a 5-year, $220 million contract to more than quadruple its taser inventory. A White House spokesperson told CNBC that Trump only acts in the best interest of the American public and said that there's no conflict of interest. The White House also pointed CNBC to a statement from Eric Trump, who said Trump's assets are managed by independent third-party firms and that Trump and his family have no role in selecting or approving specific trades. Federal procurement records show no contract has been awarded yet, and because the notice was a request for information rather than a formal solicitation, there's no public record of which vendors, if any, responded. Experts tell me Axon would be the frontrunner. It made the tasers currently used by ICE, and the requirements and capabilities outlined by the agency appear to match Axon's models. If a deal between Axon and ICE were to go through, it could be a financial windfall for the company and Trump as the administration continues to ramp up immigration enforcement. Immigration enforcement and detention is rapidly expanding in Trump's second term. The total number of people held in detention by ICE in April 2026 was a little over 60,000. That's up from a little more than 37,000 detainees at the end of fiscal year 2024. In February, ICE posted a notice seeking a contract to buy tasers, an unlimited number of cartridges, and training. Part of the contract would increase ICE taser inventory from 4,300 tasers to almost 18,000. Trump's 2026 first quarter financial disclosures show that he purchased anywhere between $1 million and $5 million of Axon stock 2 weeks earlier on February 10th. There is no evidence that Trump was involved or had knowledge of the procurement process, that the contracting officials knew about his stock purchase, or that Axon intended to take advantage of Trump buying stock. Still, the timing of Trump's purchase has drawn scrutiny from ethicists, government watchdogs, and a former ICE official. Presidents are exempt from conflict of interest laws that apply to most other executive branch officials. ICE, DHS, and Axon did not respond to requests for comment. At the end of February, Axon told shareholders that law enforcement was a massive market opportunity, estimating the taser and training market to be worth $14 billion. The company is pouring millions into winning more government contracts. Axon spent over $2.4 million in 2025 lobbying Congress on policies that could boost law enforcement purchases of its products. That's the biggest amount they'd spent on lobbying efforts in 24 years. Axon reported a record first quarter 2026 revenue of over $800 million, up 34% from the year prior. The company's stock rose over 18% in the month following Trump's purchase. A person familiar with taser procurement told me that the contract appears to be stalled inside of DHS due to its size and timing, but the agency is expected to continue pursuing a contract.